What's up, ladies and gents? Or let's say possible lady and gents. We lost a subscriber since yesterday. Bull spit. Anywho. Let's do some stuff here first. First off, change the thumbnail to the one the lovely Param Crow made for us. Switched over from Legion. Yeah, I appreciate you guys checking out Legion. Legion is the man. 100%, bro. Alright, let's see if Param's Redskins will get it done today, or if Eagle Ninjask's Indianapolis Colts are going to get it done today. Sorry, FG, I'm pulling a champ, so I'll be back later. Alright, Lance. You pull that champ card. Alright, let me just pop out the chat real quick. Get some hellos going. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Alright, let's see. Radio Snake. Param is actually second today. That's pretty good, considering he mostly doesn't get notifications. Enderbrine. We got Zach. We got Alpo, we got V-Dub, we got Tyler, we got Connor. Lance is taking a shower, pulling a champ, but he'll be back. We got Noob. Where BFG at, though? BFG? What? RSV's here. Enderbrine. FGI might not be here for most of the stream because I want to spend time with my family. That's cool, man. Family's cool. Family's cool. Oh, I need to get this out of the way. Fuck, I keep to leave. I knew you were going to say something. Alright, so the reason I have it on Panthers is because the Panthers are the only depth chart change today, and they've moved Tyreek Hill from the second wide receiver position to the third wide receiver position. So Tyreek Hill will be a 90 in the slot. So that will be interesting to see how they play against the Ravens. An easy game, it would seem, on the schedule for a Panther team that has won 6 straight. However, we're going to turn our attention right away over to the game. The game at hand. Again, in under 5 minutes, we're going to get right into it. So, Param, if you know what uniforms you would like to use, sir, let me know. Official home. We've got official aways. The Florida State looking ones. Alright. That's supposed to be... That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I think that's the one. So it's what, 1960s throwback? Boom! Spears. We're going for the Spears. Again with my glass of ginger ale. Yo, what's up, Eagle? Ready to watch your boys. The Spears. Yo, what's up, Eli? Hey, man, you sent over a dude named Madden King. Thanks a lot, Eli. I appreciate the shout-outs. Appreciate the stuff. Madden King enjoyed what he saw. I think he'll be a nice member of the FG fam as well. Yeah, V-Dub, hope you enjoyed what you could enjoy of your birthday. But here we go. Redskins, Colts, two teams we have not viewed all season. And it's time to see what they've got. I'm going to announce that in just a minute, Zach. I'm going to announce it in just a minute. Though most people here are coaches and probably have seen the chat. I think there's a few spectators here, including Eli. Reese's Ice Cream Cake, nice. Cool, man. Glad to see some of those guys coming over here. Definitely trying to repay the favors you gave me from all the raids. Of course, dude. You're part of the fam, too. You're part of the fam as well. Homemade milkshakes are banging, not gonna lie. When I can, I want to attempt to code a Discord bot. Dude, do what you feel you need to do. I trust your judgment in the FGFL Discord. That's why I allowed that one to be the official FGFL Discord, even though technically you're the owner, because I trust your judgment. Otherwise, I would have made my own. But I didn't feel the need to do that. Intercepted. Johnson is going to take this to the house. Jacoby Brissett with the pick six. And the Redskins are going to take the early lead here. Sister got me a couple bags of Reese's Pieces along with a new wallet. Parents got me a sweater and a B-Dubs gift card. Nice. B-Dubs. Some good shit. Colts season summed up in a play. Wow. Eli, shots fired by the spectators. Alright. So Redskins score a touchdown without ever having to touch the ball on offense still. Who came in at quarterback? Brissett, your starter. Therefore, Brissett fucked up. And Howard. Going nowhere. Why is he wearing 16? I don't know. I guess it's the number that was available. And Howard, 5 runs for minus a yard so far. Packers game is crazy, and not gonna lie, very proud of how Brett Hundley played. Yeah, looking like finally worth his draft pick. In that game, anyway. But we'll see. I mean, the Packers aren't dead in the playoff race, but it's increasingly harder with every loss. Oh, and the punt goes in the end zone, so that will be a touchback. And Marcus Mariota will take the field. He did miss a few games, approximately, I believe, 3 games. But he's got over 2,400 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 9 picks on the season so far. Rooting for Legos versus the Niners. How are Bengals only a game out of the playoffs? What? Almost a great pun is right. Yep, we get to see the Redskin offense for the first time with a 7-0 lead. Charkandrick West is going to be tackled for a loss. 2 runs for 8 yards. I don't know how they figure that he has 2 runs for 8 yards. That's very strange. That was the first play of the Redskin offense, wasn't it? How does he have 2 runs for 8 yards? I'm confused. Alright, so West 3 runs for 7 yards. Supposedly. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm completely confused. Ooh, nice throw to O.J. Howard. And that's going to be a first down, Redskins. They will keep the drive alive. Oh, the first play went for 10? Okay, so I'm dumb. I missed a play. That happens. Four runs for 13 yards for Charkandrick West. Setting up a 2nd and 4. Plesney in on the tackle. If the Chargers somehow win the AFC West, they are playing the best in their division at the moment. That's true. They actually are. And West dropped for a big loss. It'll be 3rd and 9. Plesney out there playing for the Colts. Seemingly the only guy playing right now on the whole team. And Mariota taking off for a 21-yard run and a first down for the Redskins. Second and 6, Washington. Setting up at the 33. Mariota running. Handing off to West. That won't be a first down. I swear Mariota's trying to injure himself. A stink bug just scared the shit out of you. Great. Ooh. Another nice pass play. Gets the Redskins deep in Colts territory here. Early in the ball game. That's the end of the first quarter. We will start the second quarter. Redskins from the 4-yard line. NFL buffs out there. Chargers are the only team in NFL history to make the playoffs after starting off 0-4. Happened back in 1992. Chargers can very well do it again. That's true. Didn't the Chargers also make the playoffs after starting like 1-6 or some shit like that? And it is good. A 14-0 game right now for the Redskins. Colts need to spark up a little offense here on this drive. Are you allowed to demand a trade? Players can demand trades, but not on stream. Everything's done in Discord. Everything's done in Discord, just about. Streams is where it all gets put together. Discord is where everything initiates. How do you join? You click on that link right there. Bang, bang. I got all the players, EA. I got them all. I got them all. Nothing will be done with them until the playoffs. That's where we will announce them all individually. All right. Howard again, nowhere to go. Redskins defense very stingy on the ground right now. They made the playoffs in 2008 after starting out 4-8. So they're actually better than they were then. Snacks Harrison with a big tackle. And the Colts just can't really get much going on offense here. Brissett throws downfield and he's got Thomas open. And that will be a first down as Julius Thomas makes the big play to get the Colts into Redskins territory and possibly make this a game. EA, you know what? I would tell you to resubmit, and what I'm going to tell you to do is basically, hold on, go here, submit your player here. It will have all the categories that I need from you. So submit your player right there at the website. There is a place to submit your player there. And that's pretty much all the information that I'm going to need from you, EA. It'll have, I believe, player name, college, position, and storyline. Alright. And that'll be a false start on the Colts, so they are imploding right here. As they had a chance to score. And they still do have a chance, but it'll take a conversion on 3rd and 15. Brissett, downfield and incomplete. Almost looked like he was trying to get picked off again. That'll be incomplete, and the Colts will have to punt. Is this punter like 99 or something? It was a good punt. It was a very good punt. Hey, what's going on? The artist formerly known as Ace-Anonix. Alright, Redskins on 2nd and 6, trying to get out of their own end zone, pretty much. And it's a nice throw to O.J. Howard, and it'll be a first down. Mariota's 4 for 4 for 52 and a touchdown so far today. What's up, Jose? Alright, a first down on a 21-yard catch for Wilson. Sets up this Charkandrick West run, and he is wide open for the end zone. A touchdown, Redskins. And they're going to go up 3 touchdowns here on the Indianapolis Colts. This is a shit show if you're a Colts fan. And it is 21-zip in the first half. What's up, Trigger? Back and had a good late night snack. Nice. Well, while you had a late night snack, the Redskins built a 21-0 lead on the Colts here. Is this Florida State versus Duke? Oh, shit. Did I take TJV character away? No, he's still the Rams coach. You wanted to let him keep the Rams. He just hasn't been around. So, I mean, if worst comes to worst, he's going to end up getting fired from his job. Yo, what's up, Expert Gamer? What's going on, my dude? The artist formerly known as Garnisha. Love the holiday spirit, Param. Oh, shit. If it's a complete blowout at the end of the first half, can we sim and watch a game next week? Because this is just embarrassing. Holy fook, 21-0. This is the first time I'm seeing my team ever, and we skip before the half. Nah, I mean, I would say if it's 28 points, we'll sim at 28 points. At a 28-point lead, I'm comfortable simming. So if the Redskins will score a TD before the half here. Yo, what's up, Regier? O.J. Howard with another reception. Marcus Mariota is perfect right now. And Charkandrick West Another good run from him. He has 10 carries for 93 and a touchdown now. Anything missed while I was gone? You missed a pretty good Seahawks game last night. You missed, well, most of the first half of this game, which has been awful. And the Redskins just let the clock go. So, we'll watch a little bit more. We'll watch a little bit more. And, okay, maybe not. I can't even. Alright, don't make me laugh. Okay. Alright, so we will, we'll sim the rest of the way. Even the, hold on a minute. Okay. I can't change the speed once it goes to slow. That's part of the issue. That's why we're not able to sim these games after I go to slow. So we may have to watch another blowout here. That's the issue with Madden, guys. We found it. I cannot... Can we do that? Nope, it's not working. Yeah, I can press square all I want, dude. This happened last time. It does not work, I'm telling you. I will press a million times square. It does not come back up once it goes to slow. You're not understanding. If I hit jump forward, it's going to do the same thing. It's only going to go to slow mode. And it will not give me a faster mode. I've explained this to you guys last time. It does not work. Now, there we go. Perfect! I have found it! The loophole. Okay. Now we can sim it. Holy shit. It's 42-14 Redskins. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wah. Boom. Let's see. Mariota, 102.4 rating, 10 out of 13. 76%, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Brissett, 69.7 rating. Ugh. 138 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Charkandrick West runs for 201 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mariota runs for 75 and a touchdown. And their fullback had 10 carries for 30 yards. So, I mean, I don't know. The rushing attack of the Redskins was deadly today. Philly Brown with the lone Colts receiving score. Defensively, no sacks. Jonathan Joseph and Kevin Johnson, the man with the pick 6. Interesting. Le'Veon Bell has clearly been training West. Yeah, that was a poor game. to watch for sure. Sorry all had to see that one. We thought it would be a good one. It was not. We will advance now. I'm going to look at scores and possibly quarterback stats for week 14, but I'm not going to do any more than that. Just so we can jump into the next game before I run out of pretty much livelihood. Titans beat the Jets 28-20. That's a pretty good game. Jay Cutler had to come in and play for the Jets. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Vasu had 1 touchdown, 1 interceptions, but still, the Titans win. Washington wins, we saw that. Green Bay gives the beat down to Buffalo 35-7. Detroit beats Chicago 14-6. Houston beats the Giants barely 17-14. Let me see. Deshaun Watson, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He has slowed down on the touchdown train. But they still win. Miami, 20-13 winners over Dublin. And Brody Johnston, another touchdown, no interceptions today. Pittsburgh wins again, 31-24 this time. Storm Davis, another great game from the rookie. He is coming on strong at the end of this season in his rookie year. 301 yards, 3 TDs. Yeah, I'm pretty much only looking at quarterback stats, just to move it along. The Eagles win 27-21 over the New Orleans Saints. The Rams win 31-21 over the Kansas City Chiefs. Oakland wins 31-17 over the Chargers. Seattle 33-18 over the Cardinals. Jared Goff, 2 touchdowns. I'm doing a little bias here. Nah, I didn't score a touchdown. Neither did... Oh, Krishtik had a touchdown. There you go. Just because there's users there. I will take a look in a minute. Hold on. Dallas kills Jacksonville. Bad loss for Jacksonville. Carolina does win the game. Aaron Rodgers, 1 touchdown and interception. Alpo's crying about receiving stats. Devontae Adams. Tyreek Hill had 1 catch. Really wasn't a receiving day. More of a defensive battle. Denver doesn't kill San Francisco because San Francisco scored 42 freaking points. An overtime win for the Broncos. Tom Brady, 4 TDs in the victory. So there you go. Denver wins. Tampa Bay wins 30-20. So 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for Dalton. 2 touchdowns and 1 interception for the Derrick vehicle. And then Atlanta beats Cleveland 32-21. So Atlanta continuing to win. I just want to do one thing. This is Ender's triumphant return. So I just want to see if he made any plays out here. Nope. Nope. No play. Sorry. Sorry, Ender, you didn't make a play. Alright. So now it is time to pick a game for Week 15. Alright. So we have... I don't know that we're going to jump into a Colts game now at this point. Let's see. What would be the best game to jump into here? These are all looking pretty trashy. Not gonna lie, these are all pretty trashy. You know we don't jump into user versus computer, Alpo. Come on. Let's not be silly. I mean, these are all pretty bad. Colts Texans would be the best, but the Colts just looked really bad there. I don't know that I would trust them with another shot. Can't watch the Browns anymore. They're not a user team anymore. Otherwise, I'd agree there. We could watch Falcons Steelers if that's what you want to do, really. Or we could skip and maybe get 2 Week 16 games if you'd like. If there's better games out here. I mean, they're all cruddy there, so I want to try and get something with some beef. Colts Texans, so we can skim at half. Because then you're looking at some beefy matchups. Skippy. Everybody's calling skips. Yeah, I got a lot of skips here. Skip in Week 15. We'll take a quick look at the statistics. Not really the statistics, but more or less the scores. Alright, let's take a look at the weekly scores. For Week 15, the Texans blow out the Colts. There we go. This should be a typical Deshaun Watson performance. Yep, 5 TDs, no interceptions. Brissett plays like the turd that he is. Carolina destroys Dallas 42-21. I like seeing Dallas get destroyed. Dak Prescott, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. There you go. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions from Aaron Rodgers. This dude Watson OP as shit. Seattle wins 34-10. 1 touchdown, no interceptions for Goff. Same for Matt Barkley. I just want to see. Did I get it? Nope, Anunwa got it. Damn, Christic had 68 yards. I had 37. Okay. The Lions beat the Vikings. The Bucks squeak one out against the Ravens. The Packers continue to win. I don't know what it is with this team, but the Packers continuing to win. Famous Jameis getting the job done. Damn it. Oh, I don't want computer teams in the playoffs. I root against that. The Jets win 28-26. Pat Mahomes back in action. And he takes Jimmy G down. Just want to take a quick look at the defense. Do we get any Chesser sacks? No Chesser sacks. Interesting. Let's sim to playoffs and spend 2 hours looking at stats. You funny. Alright, Redskins 26-7 over the Saints. See how Mariota did. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Played very well, actually. Simeon had gotten hurt. E.J. Manuel came into the game. Eagles win 38-6 over the Giants. The Giants' season is officially over. Pittsburgh continuing to get dubs out here. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions from Storm Davis. And Pittsburgh continuing to pull wins out of their asshole. Don't know how they're doing it. Broncos win over the Cardinals. San Francisco winning over the Rams. So San Francisco back on the winning track. Cleveland beats the Chargers 30-28. The Bengals beat the Raiders 28-26. That's an interesting development as the 2 teams chasing Denver lose for Denver. The Bills continue to take a stranglehold on the AFC East, winning 28-21. And the Titans able to beat the Miami Dolphins 28-10. Vasu, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Brody Johnston with his worst game as a professional athlete. 16.8 quarterback rating. No touchdowns, 3 picks. So the legend that is Brody Johnston played like the undrafted or like the late round quarterback pick that he is. So there we go. Let's take a look at how the standings are shaking up currently and see what you guys want to do. All right. So right now, reason I might not be doing shit is because I am probably not starting because of the injury. You know what? We'll check that in a minute. How do we resign? Resign or resign? You mean resign players? Or resign as in quit? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Cleveland wins NFC North with a win. Yeah, they're probably going to take the NFC North. Resign, bro. Okay. Resigning players, you just gotta basically DM me. We'll go over it probably at the end of the Super Bowl stream. I will go over what every team has to resign, and you guys will just DM me who you want to resign, basically. And I will try to get that done for you guys. Alright, so the Browns pretty much have that. There's no sense in watching them. The Texans have already clinched their division at 12-2. The Titans still fighting for a playoff spot here. The Bills at 8-6. The Jets at 7-7. So those two still fighting for a division. Broncos, Raiders still fighting for a division. 1 game away from each other. Chargers technically too, but they would need Broncos to lose. So in the AFC playoff picture, you have the Texans sitting at the 1 seed, and they're pretty much going to get the 1 seed. They haven't clinched it yet, because if the Broncos win their final 2 and the Texans lose their final 2, the Broncos would take it, I would assume. Which is why they haven't clinched it. So, we are looking at the Texans with a bye, for sure. Broncos probably going to be that second bye team. Raiders would be the 5th seed right now. Titans would be the 3rd. Bills would be the 4th. No, Titans would not be the 3rd. Raiders would be the 5th. Titans would be the 6th. Bills would be the 3rd. Browns would be the 4th. So the Chargers would be left out of the playoffs. So right now, the Chargers are fighting for their lives for this postseason. NFC playoff picture. Let's take a look at the divisions first. In the South, you got the Lions and the Packers tied. That is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy right there. The Buccaneers at 10-4. Panthers have gotten themselves to 8-6, and they are now ahead of the Falcons after the Falcons lost to the Steelers. Panthers have won 8 in a row. The NFC East, the Redskins in the lead by a game over the Eagles. And in the West, the Niners and Seahawks still fighting for it. So the NFC complete playoff picture, we are looking at Buccaneers as the 1 seed. Lions fought their way back into the 2 seed. Then the 5 seed would be the Packers. The 3 seed would be the Redskins. The 4 seed right now would be the Niners. And the the Seahawks would take the 6 seed. So all teams 9-5 or above would be in the playoffs right now. So the Eagles, Panthers, and Falcons are just out of it. So with that being said, with that being said, is there a game here that you guys think we should be checking out for teams that may be fighting for playoff spots? I mean, Giants, Panthers, obviously the Panthers are fighting for a playoff spot. We have not seen that new look Panthers team. Oh, now you don't want to watch the Panthers. Oh. Falcons, Redskins is pretty nice, and it still gives Parham his game. I think the Falcons could keep up with them a little better than the Colts did. This week kind of sucks too. I mean, if you guys want to skip to week 17 and watch a game with playoff implications, we could do that too. Sim again. Skip, 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 skip. Skip for maximum juiciness. Skip. Skip. I'm getting a lot of skips. Skip for 3 games. Alright, so we'll reassess week 17. We're only going to watch one today, but we might watch another week 17 game tomorrow before we get into the playoffs. Stephen A. Skip Bayless. Well, we wouldn't watch the Browns-Ravens, Riss. We only watch teams that are of user control. We don't watch computer teams. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, the depth chart for your guy. My bad. My bad. Let's check that out for you. It's too late. I already simmed. My bad. But I'll check it out now. This is the problem when your coach is never around. Alright. Yeah, you should be starting here. Boom. Alright, now you're starting. Okay, let's go over here. League schedule. And the Panthers win again. They have won 9 straight games. Aaron Rodgers, no touchdowns, no picks. Oddly enough. The Colts beat the Titans, so the Titans' playoff hopes looking grimmer and grimmer. And Basu played pretty well. A touchdown, no picks. Not bad, not bad. Chiefs beat Jacksonville. Buffalo remains in the lead in that division with a big-time win. Brody Johnston, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So kind of a mix of what he usually does and what he did last game. Detroit beats the crap out of Dallas, 44-22. The Bears beat Philly. Interestingly enough, let's check this out. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for A.J. McCarron. I just want to see Bryson Mitchell. 15 yards. Great. Good for him. That was pretty terrible. All right. 10-7, Tampa Bay with a win. They've been pulling out some close stops. Green Bay 31-28 over Minnesota. So Green Bay getting it done. Keeping pace with the Lions. 45-31 in favor of Houston over the Jets here. Cutler had to play again. A touchdown, no picks. Mahomes, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. But Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. It's just rough out there. Look at Frazier Oliver. This man is a fucking monster. 270 yards. 3 TDs. Holy shit. All right, 37-31. Seattle goes down to San Francisco. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Wilson, 2 and 3 for Goff. Running game of Seattle wasn't quite there today. Christic, 59 yards and a TD. And I had 17 yards. What a shit game for me. Excuse me. Raiders 45-17 over Pittsburgh. 38-17 Arizona. Chargers lose 21-13. Denver loses to Dublin 27-21. Cleveland blanks Cincinnati 35-0. And Atlanta beats Parham's Redskins 36-24. So everyone in the West loses, but the Chiefs, who don't matter a bit. Alright, so now let's check out what the standings are actually looking like for real. Who is clinched and all that. Let's just look at the playoff pictures. Okay, so the Texans have their 1 seed wrapped up. Now it's Raiders-Broncos fighting for that 2 seed. Okay, so the Raiders and the Broncos fighting for the 2 seed. They're both in the playoffs, fighting for the 2 seed. Okay. Titans, wild card on the line. Bills and Browns have their respective divisions. So it would really be between the Chargers and the Titans as to who would get the final spot in the AFC. So Raiders-Broncos is easily the most important in the AFC. In the NFC, we have the Buccaneers with the 1 seed. It looks like the Lions with the 2 seed if they can win their game. So we'll have to see what that is because we can't watch the Packers. They're off limits. Can't watch the Niners. They're off limits. But they would be the 3 seed. Making Packers 5, Seahawks 6. And then there's the Redskins getting the 4 by winning the NFC East. So the Panthers and Falcons would be out currently. So basically the battle for the 6th seed is going to be between the Packers and the Seahawks. Well, the loser of Packers-Lions, basically. If any of those teams lose. If they both win, they're going to both be in. But then it would be Seahawks, Panthers, Falcons would be battling for that last spot. So let's see what kind of games we got. Alright, this game means nothing. This game doesn't mean anything to us. I mean, it does mean something, but we can't watch it. This game, the Redskins fighting for their playoff life. Not really. No, they're in. They're pretty much in. So we don't need that one. I mean, they haven't clinched their division. If the Eagles win and the Redskins lose, there's still a way the Redskins don't make it. They don't have a Y next to their name. This game means nothing. This game means nothing. Titans fighting for their playoff lives against the Jaguars this week. Buccaneers, Steelers. I mean, the Bucs are already in. Bills, Lions is actually good. I mean, because though the Bills have their division wrapped up, the Lions are very much fighting for a playoff spot still. Very much still fighting for a division, and they'd be on the road. The Dolphins will be playing the Packers to try and get them out of there. Vikings, Rams, Falcons, Cowboys we can't do. Bears, Jets we can't do. Eagles, Panthers. Again, the Eagles are trying to sneak their way in. And so are the Panthers. That's crazy. Cardinals, Chargers, Seahawks, Saints. Seahawks fighting for their lives as well. Broncos, Raiders are the final game of the year. So, this is what I'll ask you guys. If we watch Broncos, Raiders now, we're not watching another Week 17 game. Because this is the final game of the year and the most important of the week. As far as both teams having deep playoff implications. So, if we watch Broncos Raiders now, we're going to be in the playoffs tomorrow. Alright, so I am going to make a straw poll based on what you guys are spamming right now. And I'll let you guys decide while I Oh, no. I don't have to show anyone anything. I will not show any results right now. You'll see the results tomorrow. If we watch Broncos Raiders right now. We'll end immediately after Broncos Raiders. Nope, we're not going to know who clinched. Nope, cliffhanger. I'm getting a cliffhanger. Alright. You hate cliffhangers? Then leave. Bye. Watch. What's the other one? Oh, okay. Alright. I think these are the best choices. I like Connor's thinking because either way, you're not going to know. But there you go. I'm going to put a straw poll there. I'm going to refill my ginger ale. And then you guys will, decide. The brilliance that is. Let me refill my ale here a little bit. But hey, I'm here, I'm driving, can't talk. Alright, Nick, your team's not going to make the playoffs anyway. Someone's on the hot seat. No, actually, yeah, he probably is going to be. How many games did he win? We're watching a game for two teams that are already in. What are you talking about? Alpo, what are you talking about? Why are you crying? This poll is close. I love how I'm told to leave just as I get to the stream. Dude, I wasn't being serious. Stop being butthurt. Good. That's what causes me to tell you to leave. Don't you understand? I hate butthurtness. So if you want to leave, leave. Alright, let's see. Is bipolar. Great. Great joke, Param. Alright, poll's over. We are watching Broncos Raiders and ending the regular season. That's what we're doing. And we ain't showing you shit. Well, Raiders are the home team. We're going to go... silver and black. I like those. Nah, I don't want to go with the color rush. We've already seen a Raiders game in the color rush. Yo, what's up, Legion? Noob, the spam is a little too real right now, my dude. I don't know what could possibly be that funny. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Get this game done inside an hour. Hopefully. You guys are going to find out who made the playoffs by going to the dang website. That's how you all are going to find out. Oh, what the fuck? Why'd I did that? Alright. I'll do the kickoff myself then. Thank you. And we are underway! Sorry, that was a little MoonlightSwami joke. Alright. Alright. Whoa, hey, I said slow. Come on. Hello, I said slow, you stupid asshole. There we go. Cheating, mod ban FJ. Swami doesn't have that high of a voice. God, even RSV not taking jokes today. What is it with you people? Alright. I might not have been present if you mentioned this, but are you going to have season stats on the website too? I may not. I may not, because it's been a lot of work already, and I don't really have a lot much more time to update it. So if I had a couple people help, I could, but I haven't had any volunteers, so I can't do anything with that. Why are you playing arcade mode? I'm not playing arcade mode. We're watching it in arcade mode. This isn't really a series where I play the games. More or less, the subs are controlling the teams, and or they're being players on the teams, and we are just simulating the game and watching the computer do it. I'm not playing at all. You forgot me. I'm a stats guy. Well, Riss, if you want to update the stats for me, I mean, you disappeared on us, so I mean, if you're back now, I'm glad to have you back. But I mean, it's a thing, you know, like to update it and stuff. If you want to do it, you can volunteer for it, man. I'd appreciate it. You would be the man. Everyone would love it. I mean, I would say if Riss is down, Riss can be the guy that can help with the stats. And Alpo, if you want to help too, you could be the guy that puts the rosters up. Since you're so good at taking the screenies and whatnot, if you want to throw the rosters up there for me, that would be great. Because I'm not home often enough. I really am not to do it. So, I mean, I've got the standings pretty much good. I mean, RSV, if you want to do the draft picks, that's cool. Because you guys are more in touch with the trades of what people are trading around, too. I mean, you guys are always in there. Alpo and RSV, you guys are always, like, nosediving into the trades. So, to keep the rosters updated based on trades, I'm not going to be good at that. To keep the draft picks updated on trades, I'm not going to be good at that. I have the draft picks that are current up there now, but just wait till we get to the offseason, you guys start throwing them all over a place again. I'm not going to be good on that. So, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do that. Husker is nothing really about codes. I would pretty much just give, like, the login to the trusted people that are helping me. I didn't say you weren't a trusted person. You didn't offer to help. Jerk off, Nick. I mean, it's been pretty easy to throw up the site so far. Wix is pretty easy to use. Are we allowed to trade the week after the Super Bowl? No. I'll let you guys know when you can trade again. Nobody can trade right now. Hey, fuck you. But I haven't been here. It was a self-aware, self-deprecating joke. I could possibly do injuries if that's wanted. Actually, that would work. Is it possible on mobile? I'm not sure. I haven't done anything on mobile, so I have no idea if it's possible on mobile. Yeah, just try and build if you could build a Wix site on mobile, then you can probably do it. Cuz it's a Wix site. And I'm just like, I would just give you the login to the site and you can make the necessary changes. That's all. Nah, I get it, guys. I know, y'all in college. I remember what it was like. In high school, I remember. A lot of work, a lot of work. Some guys are just crazy about this stuff. A Wix app on the App Store, that might help then. That might make it work. I mean, I got the standings. The standings has been easy for me to update. I've been doing that pretty much within 5 minutes of the stream ending, so... Appreciate you guys' help, man. You guys are the best. Noob. Can you stop with the crybaby bullshit, man? Seriously, nobody ever said that. No one said it, and honestly, it just seems very attention-seeking, man. Like, I see you. You're here. I talk to you. I'm spending time with all of you guys. Like, you're like the little brother that wants, like, the extra attention, bro. Like, I am spending time with all of you guys. Like, you're cool, too. Everyone is cool. They want to help, and so do you. There's only so many different pages that need help on. And trust me, noob, they pay a lot more attention than you or me to the trades. There's no reason for you to feel bad because you never helped the stream. You helped the stream by sitting here watching the game and rooting for the team you want to win. That's all. Go listen to Get Out Your Feelings by YG 30 times and you will understand where we come from. I mean, Param helped with some logos for FGFL. Noob, if you can think of... If you can think of something else that needs to be on the website, you're welcome to do that. You didn't even notice. That it changed. Y'all didn't notice. Y'all been crying about Bears, 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 Bears. And now I change it and nobody's got shit to say. Look at that. Everyone is cool. Everyone is cool except for me. Time for that Bluebell ice cream to eat my feelings. Yo, Eli, I don't want to hear your shit, bro. I helped FG with intros for a couple of the series. Yeah, V-Dub with that music. With them, marching bands and shit. He's the man. What are my favorite rock bands? Most of them. It's hard to pick favorites. Nothing stays the same anymore. Upcoming subscriber free agents and a trade block section on the website. That could be possibly helpful. If you want to put that together, that's all you, man. Yo, Broncos with the big touchdown run, and they've taken the lead. Pending the extra point, they'll go up 4 here with 3:08 to go before the half. Can someone make an Antlers fan page so I can join? What? Do all this research and no one cares. Unbelievable. Yes, we're really talking about the weather in Minnesota, Nick. Show me your work? What does that mean? I'm gonna head out and try to get a start on this. How can you start on it if you don't have my login, bro? How are you gonna start? Headbanging hard rock or classic rock or a softer rock? I like a mix of everything, honestly. Like, I mean, put it this way. Classic rock, I'm all Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Van Halen, Def Leppard, Styx, Queen, stuff like that. Oh, and the Raiders take the lead back. Antlers for life. Oh, you may be taking 300 screenies? Maybe not. Yeah, that's more like my line of classic rock. This game is back and forth. It's a good game, and I'm not commentating it at all. But I've done that before. And mostly I'm not commentating it because the owners are not here. So, or the coaches are not here. You know what, Thomas? I'm gonna, I don't know, but I'll do something monstrous, and you'll regret not caring about the weather where I live. You don't care about the weather where I live, bro. I don't hear you ever asking about it or giving a shit. Luggy Wolf, I love the Raiders and Broncos. B-Dub, get this man. Anyway, welcome Lucky Wolf, welcome to the stream. It's kind of weird to like the Raiders and the Broncos, but okay. You need shells and cheese? I don't got no shells and cheese today. Crap, the Vikings are 5-10 now in this season. Didn't they start out like 5-1? Yeah. Things went to shit for them, for sure. Gotta listen to whatever music I like. Let me rage about how classic rock isn't my preferred style of music and how you are beneath for liking classic rock. Who said that? Really, Nick? I don't live in fucking Hawaii. Mom's a Raiders fan, Dad's a Broncos fan. Oh, alright, that makes a little bit of sense then. It's very interesting, though. Yeah, Nick, because he's on your team and you're not starting him. That's why he's going to call you out. Yo, Cat, shut up. He's on your team and you're not starting him. So he's calling you out. Because your team was good and now they shit. Now they're fucking poop emoji. That's true. They did shit the bed once you stopped showing up. You gotta understand, guys. Nick is a part of a very strict family that does not let him do shit during the week except schoolwork. So... Yo, Cat, shut up. cat won't shut its mouth. Anyways, to continue answering RSV's question, as far as like you're saying headbanging hard rock, I don't know that I'm so much headbanging hard rock, but I do like certain elements of it. Like, you know, if I'm angry, pop a little Slipknot, put a little Korn. I like a little Disturbed, a little Godsmack, a little Five Finger Death Punch. I'm all good for that. But I think most of the time I just stay in the general modern rock category, like putting things like Breaking Benjamin, Seether. My dad's only ridiculous rock is Cannibal Corpse. Because they stuck around for so long. Yo, there's this dude that does not look like he would like that style of music that I work with, and that's his favorite band. Like, that's like the second time I've heard something about Cannibal Corpse. Like, I don't listen to things that are all screamy. If I can't understand the words, I just can't listen to it. Falling asleep, track was rough today, so I is out. Alright, Jose, take care, man. The Brodies? I'll talk about it in a minute. Chill. I'm answering a question. Favorites are Metallica, Pearl Jam, Van Halen, etc. Soundgarden as well. Yeah, see, that's all good shit. Like, Metallica is my second favorite band of all time. My first is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And my third favorite band of all time is The Offspring. So that tells you right there, you know, how little diverse I can be in the rock genre, because my three favorite bands are a Red Hot Chili Peppers, who are just like crazy funky alternative, Metallica, who is about as metal as you can get, and then fucking The Offspring, which is one of the most fun punk bands of all time for me. So I found Stadium Arcadium yesterday in my cupboard. Nice. Hardwired is such a kick-ass song. It is. It is. I'm a huge fan of 90s Metallica, though. Like, a lot of people hate it, but I really don't care. Like, I love 90s Metallica. What's up, FG? Sorry I missed last stream. Shit went down late night. It's alright, Jesse. We forgive you, man. Welcome. Welcome in. No, Nickelback, no. Black Album was the last real good album they had. See, a lot of people say that, but I'm sorry. Like, I like fucking Load and Reload. I grew up on Load and Reload. I don't hate on them for Load and Reload. A lot of people do, but fucking Fuel, Memory Remains, Ain't My Bitch, those are good fucking songs. I don't give a shit. Unforgiven 2, that's a good song. I don't care. What's your favorite Metallica song? One. One is my favorite Metallica song. You're not the only My Chemical Romance fan. Shut up. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start saying shut up when you're being a little baby. You're not the only My Chemical Romance fan. There are selected songs from albums after the Black Album that I do like. Alright, that makes sense. I like My Chemical Romance as well. Newark-based band. That's right. They recorded their debut underground album in Kearney, where I was living at the time they recorded it, and I had no idea that I was living there when they recorded that album. I had no idea who they were, put it that way. I don't know what just happened, but let's continue. LOL, MCR sucks. Shut up, Nick. No one asked you if they were good or not. Foo Fighters is okay also. I'm not a huge fan of them. I've been on record many times saying I'm not a huge fan of the Foo Fighters. I'm just not. I feel like they're like one of the most overrated bands of all time already. Punk rock is dumb, classic rock is epic. Opinions. Don't really listen to Foo Fighters, but they have a few decent songs. I'll agree. They do have a few decent songs, but to me, honestly, they've won like 4 Grammys for Best Rock Album, and Red Hot Chili Peppers has won 1. To me, that's a fucking disgrace. I feel like they're the most overrated rock band in the world. Like, they're okay. They make some decent songs. Their musicianship is nowhere near other bands. Red Hot Chili Peppers have one of the top 5 bassists of all time. And bands like fucking Metallica have one of the best drummers. Rush have the best drummer of all time. And fucking Foo Fighters get all the credit for what? Like, Dave Grohl's a decent musician, but I don't feel like he's the best songwriter there is. Red Hot Chili Peppers is pretty underrated in my opinion, believe it or not. Yeah. Like, Van Halen has the best guitar player of all time. Besides maybe Slash. Yeah, those two are really good. But I love Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold is fucking ridiculous. Mark Tremonti is probably my favorite musician of all time. Best drummer is the late John Bonham from Led Zeppelin. I don't know, Neil Peart will give him a hell of a run, though. Neil Peart will give him a hell of a fucking run. What is your favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Because I'll listen to it. It's called Other Side. Other Side from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is not just my favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song. It is my favorite song of all time. NBA 2K15 had Suck My Kiss. Quite an interesting title as a track. If you think that's an interesting title, you can dig into one of their old 80s albums. Gotta go buy loves. Alright, later, Nick. One of Red Hot Chili Peppers' old 80s albums had a song called Party on Your Pussy. Party on Your Pussy was the name of the song for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, I mean, there's clearly worse song names. I mean, actually, funny thing is, I'm actually wearing a t-shirt of a band that is very fucking loud. I'm actually wearing an El Nino t-shirt, and I'm going to put that in the chat. It is spelled as such. So, El Nino, that band right there, they are from New Jersey. That's because they're from New Jersey, V-Dub, so of course you've heard of them. They're from around this area. They're Puerto Rican guys from New Jersey, and they kind of have, like, Spanish elements in their music. Like Spanish drums, certain Spanish guitars, kind of like the way Santana plays his guitar. And then they just have metal. So, like, they'll have one fucking section that's like bang, 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 fucking headbanging rock. And then they'll slow it down a little bit with some, like, Spanish sounds, a little bit of Spanish guitar with a little bit of Spanish drums. So, yeah, they're a little diverse that way. It's kind of a cool band. They're definitely one of my top 10 favorite bands of all time, just for all of the things that I've mentioned, that they have those kind of things with all those fucking elements in it. Mana? Is it that FG? Huh? Will we be able to all be able to get on the account at once? That I don't know. My spelling was bad there. Self-deprecating joke. Bye. Alright, bye, noob. I don't know if you'll all be able to get on it at once. You should be able to, though. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Yeah, draft picks is already up there for you. So I have already put everyone's draft picks up. You just got to keep with it. And of course, add the teams that I don't have in there once we let them join. If I let anyone join, because a lot of people have not been showing up. Now, you know what, actually? If someone wants to keep a history page, for, like, seasons, Because... Are the prospects on the board already on the website? No, I didn't put any prospects up on the website yet. I did mean to do that. Like, we would add a page to the website, which would be like league history, and in there you would put the final records of the season and basically the playoff schedule. Like, who won each game in the playoffs and the Super Bowl and whatnot for each season on the history page. That way we'll have a record of records and standings and who won. You could keep a history of MVP as well if you wanted to. Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. I wouldn't go past that. I wouldn't go best quarterback, best running back. That's just too many things to keep. I could do a draft board during the draft to keep track who has been taken in which round. Well, we don't need that with the new rules. Bye, Riss. Take care, man. Thanks for coming in. Good to have you back. Yeah, Lance did that before, but the new rules that we made is that everyone's going to DM me a draft board, and you're going to get people picked off of that. So it won't really be necessary to have who picked what, because I'm just going to automatically pick people that you guys put on your draft board. Now, I'm going to add another element to the draft board. Just send me the link and we can talk it over. Alright, man, I'll definitely do that. I'm going to add another element to the draft board that you guys are sending. So when you guys are sending over your draft boards in the off season, not now. When you guys are sending over your draft boards, after we scout in the Super Bowl and after we have the combine and all that shit in the basically a couple days before the draft or whatever, what you guys are going to do is also give me little provisions, like put your draft board and say after the 5th guy on the draft board, if none of those guys are available, you want your pick traded away. Let me know that, and I will trade down with the computer. I will look at offers if you have any offers. Otherwise, there's not going to be any pauses in the draft. I'm just going to go bang, 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 and we're going to go right through. We should be able to get through the draft in one day. So the only way that you'll be able to trade is if you tell me beforehand that your plan is that if these people aren't there, that you're going to trade away. And it's probably going to be trading away with computer teams. Because that's the only way to make it quick. When is the draft, do I think? That depends on who makes the playoffs, just because we got to know how many playoff games we're going to end up having. But let's see. If the Niners and the Packers make it, that's 2 games that get simmed. So ooh, nice catch by Paul Richardson. we should, at most, there's what? 4, 2, and then the Super Bowl. So 8, 9, 10, 11 games in the playoffs. Total. What the hell? At most, there's 11 games in the playoffs. So that would be 1 tomorrow, 1 Wednesday. I think I have overtime this week, so it would be 2 Thursday. 2, 3, 4. 1 Saturday, that's 5. 6 would be Sunday. 7 would be Monday. 8 would be Tuesday. 9. If I have overtime next week, the draft should definitely be next week sometime. Because we're going to be simming some of the playoff games. So we're looking at 9 at most. So we'd be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get through 5 playoff games by the end of Saturday. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I would say the most likely time is probably either Thursday or Saturday of next week would probably be the most likely time for it. Because you guys forget, we also need to do the free agents, re-signing people, and combine stream. So that kind of stuff is probably going to push it out to Saturday at least. So it'll probably be Saturday. Next Saturday, not this Saturday. But we're almost there. Season 2 kind of went by probably a lot quicker than you guys thought it would have. Alright. Denver's down 10 now. Ooh, Cordero Patterson with the big catch. It'll be next weekend, assuming neither computer team moves on. That's true. If computer teams move on and we're forced to sim more, it could be a little quicker, but we'll see. I guess the overalls wouldn't be that accurate, but it would still have a range of accuracy. What are you talking about? Overalls, I think you should. If the rosters are going to be up there to help trades be made, you kind of need the overalls. That's my only thing. And overalls could always be updated. I know they're not going to be that accurate, but they can be updated. That's what I'm looking for, is people to not only make it, but update it also. The Brodies will be happening this year. Thank you, Tyler. I meant to get to that. So, well, Noob, if you don't want to update it, then I strongly recommend not being a part of it. Yeah, think about it, Alpo. It's to help you guys trade. So what you guys would need to trade is what you should have, really. Yeah, so we're going to do the Brodies this year. Okay? The Brodies are going to be the awards, the fake awards, but real for FGFL. These are our awards. Okay? You guys came up with 10 categories. The coaches came up with 10 categories that they wanted to use. So I will list them off now. The 10 categories are going to be from least important to most important. Best return man, most disappointing team, breakout team, most disappointing player, most surprising player, injury that affected their team the most, largest choke, top user player, the all Madden team. If anybody could think of a better name for the all Madden team than the all Madden team, let me know. And best coach. Okay, so best coach is going to be voted on by everyone in the league. Okay, this is what we're going to do. FGFL All-Stars makes sense to me. The All-FGFL team makes sense to me. This is what's going to happen. Okay, the only thing with something to gain from these awards is best coach. Okay? Instead of letting the coach of the year winner, everyone including players, everyone in the league can vote. Everyone in FGFL Discord can vote for the winners. They will not vote for the nominees, however. Okay, so what's going to happen is instead of letting the computer choose the best coach of the year and having that coach create a player who is his son, we are going to do it this way. Therefore, we as a community are choosing the best coach based on a variety of different factors, because literally, as Denver scores a TD and they're going to take a lead, what the computer does is they're just going to pick the coach with the best record, which is what the computer does every season. So that's not going to make it interesting. That will just leave probably Connor to win it every season because his team is like OP as fuck. By doing it this way, we can allow a lot of other human factors to be present, such as what was the overall of this coach's team? What trades did this coach make during the season? What big games did this coach win? You know what I mean? Like, things. Did we watch his team play and see them dominate? Whatever it was that would make you want to vote for this coach to win Coach of the Year. They hate me because they hate me. Nah, it's not that we hate you, Connor. It's the fact of the respect is flowing out our anus towards you that we need to figure out some way to stop you. Did this coach have any award-winning players? There you go. How many Pro Bowlers did the coach have? What the trades that the coach made that made him make the playoffs or miss the playoffs, would be a reason why you would or would not vote for somebody. Of course I'm going to be voting. I'm the fucking commissioner. Anyway, so only the FGFL Coach of the Year will get to create a player. The FGFL Coach of the Year and the Super Bowl winner. Did you guys decide on that too? You guys said the Super Bowl winner also, right? I believe you guys did. Let me know if you guys came to that conclusion. Yeah, Super Bowl winner also. Okay, so it'll be the FGFL Coach of the Year and the Super Bowl winner. Super Bowl winner unless he's Coach of the Year. Yes, if the same person wins both, then he just creates one person. One person. Noob, if you're saying that, that means you're not trying hard enough. So how about you get on your horse and make your team better? How's that? FG Player of the Year? What do you mean FG Player of the Year? I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, we do have Top User Player. So, and we do have Most Surprising Player. And we do have Most Disappointing Player. So there is a lot about the players. Also, voting needs to take place before tomorrow night's stream, right? This is how I'm going to run it. I'm going to do, during the wild card games, I'm going to do prospect spotlights. Okay? So, I'm going to do prospect spotlights for the wild card round. So, we're going to vote through the wild card round. Alright. What I want right now for basically I think what we're going to do is we're going to start the voting tomorrow when we look at the league stats. Because I want you guys to look at the league stats before you vote for things. Because it could determine things such as top user player, you know, most surprising player, most disappointing player, that kind of stuff. The all Madden team. So I don't want to start voting for something without you guys knowing those things. Okay? So we're going to start the voting tomorrow. The voting that's going to be started tomorrow is going to be for coaches only. And it's basically going to be to decide the nominees. Okay, so the coaches are going to decide the nominees. That voting is going to take place tomorrow into Wednesday. Okay, so by Wednesday we will know what the nominees will be. And then Wednesday to Thursday will be the voting for everyone to decide the winners. And the Raiders take the lead late here. (41-38), and the Broncos will still have about 30 seconds when they get the ball, unless this is a touchback. Okay, maybe only 29 seconds. Are we nominating for all awards? Yes, RSV. I'll be included in that, but coaches as well. All right, Raiders need to put the defense on here. And it's intercepted by the Raiders. Franchise. When do we plan on showing the Madden Awards? I will probably start announcing awards during the divisional round. Probably announce one every game from the divisional round on. And I'll probably announce a couple during the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is going to be a big stream because I think I'm going to put it for 15-minute quarters, guys. Do we have a time range for the standings being updated on the website? Let's see. I do have work tomorrow. I do have to go to bed. So it'll be updated relatively quickly. Nah, we're not doing standings. You guys got a cliffhanger coming. We are looking at the stats to this game, and I'm going offline. Alright, so a 41-38 win for the Raiders. They will win the division here at home against Denver. Tom Brady a 142.9 and Matt Ryan a 143 flat. Real interesting there. Tom Brady 409, Matt Ryan 383. Matt Ryan 3 touchdowns, no picks. Brady 4 touchdowns and that 1 pick at the end. Lamar Miller 95 yards, 2 TDs. Doug Martin 63 and a touchdown. Receiving Paul Richardson. This guy is like ridiculous. 9 catches for 125 and a TD. Devontae Parker, 97 and a TD. Cameron Brate had 2 touchdowns for Denver. Dez Bryant, 1 touchdown for him. Ertz had a touchdown. Dobson had a 57-yard score. A lot of scoring all over the field. A sack by Francis, Dontari Poe, and Vinny Curry. Interception by Francis. So Francis had a hell of a freaking game. A forced fumble by Mitchell Lowen, but it wasn't recovered by anyone. So, there you go. Hey, this time Matt Ryan comes back and beats Tom Brady. Can I present the Vegemite Award, the player most deserving to be called a good bloke? Nice. I actually may choose people to present awards at halftime. You guys think that would be cool? If you guys presented awards? My most valuable YouTuber goes to FG. Thank you, noob. I appreciate that. But I need you to act in a manner in which shows that I'm your most valuable YouTuber. Meaning, no babying on stream. Just be a part of the damn community, man. Any hooser. Hell yeah, sure, yes please. Let us present awards. Be like a real show. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it fun and cool and interesting. The award for funniest rookie goes to Ender. Alright. So yeah, I'll let you guys present awards. So I think this awards will be pretty cool. But again, I'm going to go ahead and give the disclaimer that Connor probably wants me to give you guys, because he was very adamant about this. If there is any crying, any salt, any butthurt about these awards, that you didn't get picked, that you didn't get nominated, that you're crying, that you're moaning, Okay? Nobody loves me. I didn't get nominated. Nobody wants me to win. Nobody. If I hear any of that bullshit by anybody, and it doesn't just include noob, so don't cough, noob, cough. It includes literally anyone. Then not only will these awards be gone, that person is going to be gone. And I don't care who it is. So I hope you understand me when I say it. This is serious. This is something to have fun. This is something to award our great FGFL that we have created. Okay? We have created this. We are running this shit. We have people that want to update the website. We have people that want to do work for this. People are taking time out of their day to help me with this. This is getting bigger and bigger. More people want to join. So if you want to be a pain in the ass, we'll just let somebody else do it. Okay? So, exactly. Who would cry over virtual awards? This series, all in all, is for fun. That's right. Param is right. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You get a lot of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-olds in a room, and that's what happens. Somebody always bitches. So, not only will we scrap the awards, but that person won't be around anymore. Because that's not somebody I'm going to want around here. Okay? Understood? With that being said, that pretty much concludes Season 2 with the exception of me advancing the week, which I'm not going to do on screen. Thank you guys for coming out. Bye-bye.